starting to transition some of our content over to preparation for Squadrons, Star Wars Squadrons, which we think is going to be a great game, not only for gameplay but for our channels. So we've started playing a heavily updated X-Wing versus Alliance in preparation for the release of Battletech Advanced, or not Battletech Advanced, of Star Wars Squadrons. So please check out those videos and streams if you're interested in that game. And then, of course, when that game comes out, we're going to be doing a ton of coverage on that game. The day that Squadrons comes out, I will be taking a day off work, and we will be spending the whole day playing Squadrons. So, and you know, since the release is on a weekend, we're probably going to be doing a lot of it that weekend as well. So in the meantime, let's focus on what we're doing right now, which is Battletech. So let's find ourselves a mission. Alright, so we got a 3.5 skull and a capture base. Destroy base, capture base. Alright, let's go with the destroy base, just to get into the groove this morning. I always like to start out a stream with something that's a little on the light side. We got some new toys to play with, probably when we travel. You know, just because a mech is a significantly high tonnage mech doesn't mean it's the best mech for your mission, especially when we're in the process of upgrading a lot of these mechs. So we're going to take the Orion with its LRMs, because that will help us clear some stuff out. Let's see. We could take the Lodong just to see the Lahu, I should say, just to see what it has going for it. Although I think the Crusader would be more useful. So let's stick with the Crusader. So we're taking the Crusader, Orion, Charger, which we just picked up, that has an Ultra Cannon 2. We have a Shadowhawk. And a Wraith and a Raven. Let's go. Mech Warriors, prepare for combat. Says it all, doesn't it? I remember the first time I heard Mech Warriors prepare for combat, I swear it gave me chills, because of this. Battletech, the game, when it came out, was so much of everything I was looking for in a game at that time. You know, it's the right genre, turn-based strategy, a new game of the equivalent potential had not come out in quite some while. Obviously, we love Battletech, so that's a factor too. And we hadn't really seen a lot of Battletech games come out. We were playing old, you know, Mech Warrior 2 and 3 and stuff like that, which is, of course, a totally different genre. But yeah, totally blew my mind the first time I played my first game of Battletech. It was just great. Heck, that was 3 years ago, and we are still going strong with Battletech. So yeah, that's the beauty of this game. With DLCs and then later with mods, it is so replayable on so many levels. I'm really hoping we're going to get the same replayability with Squadrons when it comes out. I hear that there's going to be a lot of ongoing content. It's not just going to be you're doing the same thing day after day after day. So, and apparently there's the 8-week challenges. So that's going to be interesting. There's long campaigns, multiplayer campaigns that you can participate in. So that sounds really cool.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, looks like we're in the islands today. It's tropical, man. It is tropical.
This heat isn't gonna help anything.
Yeah, that's true. This heat is not going to help.
Alright, let's get down to it.
Coordinates received.
Alright, we're getting right into it here. We've got some enemies right off the bat.
Location confirmed.
Let's push up.
Moving out.
Even if we have to go through the spore cloud,
Location confirmed.
the first round here, it's not the end of the world. I don't think we're going to get engaged too much.
Commander.
Oh, I may have spoke too soon. Alright, oh, we got turrets here. So, turrets, it definitely benefits us to push up. So we're going to push up. Huh. Ironically, we could destroy this. I don't even know where the garrison is. Where's the garrison? The garrison's completely out of position. We could actually just destroy this base probably before we even had to fight the garrison.
Locking on target.
We want the salvage stuff. That's not our plan here. So dual AC-10, we want to get rid of that thing. Alright, who's up next?
Commander.
Shadowhawk. Alright, yeah, let's push up.
Acknowledged.
One of the many reasons I favor Gauss rifles is turrets, because having Gauss rifles when you're trying to fight these turrets at long range is so useful.
Orders. Targeting for an alpha strike.
Alright, there goes a turret without it shooting at us once, which is always ideal.
One less target.
One less target. That is
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
I hear ya.
What do you have? Yeah, this is a classic case where we might as well start working on some of these buildings.
Enemy structure is weakening.
It does a couple things. Number one, obviously,
Receiving you.
your objective is to take out the buildings. So,
Going
destroying the
full
buildings is good for you. Obviously, there's a
I can see
secondary
why people
objective.
enjoy.
Yes, Commander.
When you start taking out these buildings,
Acknowledged.
as you can see, the defenders start having to react.
Roger
Start
that.
having to say, well, better go get those guys,
Structure down.
because we're losing our buildings. Also gives us vision on that
Yeah.
that turret that we just uncovered, which we want to take care of as well. See, now we have vision on that turret. We didn't have vision on that turret before because
Confirmed.
it was blocked by a building. Now that kept it from shooting at us too, so there's definitely
Commander.
pluses and minuses here, but at the end of the day,
Roger that.
we need to take those turrets out anyways, so. Not the best shots with our plasma turrets there.
I'm on the clock.
Plasma
What do you
rifle there.
want?
Crusader still can't get in range. Sometimes I want to change the Crusader build to have some LRMs. But when it gets in close with those SRMs, it's really useful. So
Waiting on you, Commander.
I think we just kind of have to accept that there's going to be some situations where we can't use all of our firepower. Let's see if we can finish off this
Special delivery!
turret. So we help that our AC shot. Should probably take that AC off and put a DOS on it. I'm sorry, I just like Gauss's so much better than I like ACs. It's not even close. Once you get up to the tonnage that
Orders?
a mech can carry in a Gauss,
Heading out.
it almost feels like they should always carry a Gauss because it feels like 9 times out of 10 it's going to benefit
Roger
you
that.
more than having to deal with an AC. ACs have accuracy issues, they have
Receiving you.
range issues, the heavier the tonnage, whereas a
my
Gauss
way.
can shoot halfway across the screen. Alright, we got pirate forces closing in. Ooh, a Heliopis. Alright, so we need to focus on getting rid of that thing. That thing will give us real headaches.
Giving them everything I've got.
Alright, looks like it's an Arrow 4 build would be my guess, or something even heavier.
Hey, what's the paint, pal? Ready for orders.
Oh, hello. An enforcer just popped up right next to us. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with that too. Alright, can we get in range of the Heliopis? No, we can't. Alright, so we might as well just bring the hammer down on this enforcer. That's a good idea. Last thing you want to do is leave an enemy to attack your flank.
Yes, Commander.
Now the Wraith should be able to push forward, yes. So the Wraith can get into
On the move. Full
Heliopilus
speed.
here. Let's see what it has on it. Yeah, Arrow 4. LRM 15, LRM 15, SRM 6, and Arrow 4. This is a very dangerous mech here.
Affirmative.
One of the best things we can do is overheat it. So there goes. If he fires too many of those missiles, he's going to start to cause internal damage to himself. Awestruck. What a surprise. I think the
I'm on the
developers
clock.
of this
What do you
game
want?
really like the Awestruck because, my goodness, it feels like every episode, every mission, I'm coming up against the Awestruck.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Precision strike here on this enforcer. Center torso. I'm not really worried about salvage. Getting rid of this mech as quickly as possible
Good to go.
because it's sitting on our flank.
Commencing Alpha Strike. Yeah, Commander. On the move.
Our Ultra Cannon 20. I do love this Ultra Cannon 20. Again, let's go for the center torso.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Worry about salvage.
Ah, I can see
There
why
we go.
people enjoy this line of work.
Alright, so it looks like there's reinforcements and there's the pirate garrison. So we're looking at least 7 mechs that we have on the field. So we're going to have to watch our right side, our left side. That's probably where that reinforcement is going to come from. Ooh, a guillotine. Oh, hello. Hey, how do you get to our rear? Oh, and there's a Wolverine with him too. Alright, we gotta stomp these guys first.
Ready
No
for
way
orders.
around it. Alright, so Raven and the Wraith need to keep this garrison busy.
Maximum speed.
Because we need to deal with these reinforcements that just popped up behind me. Especially since that guillotine is some really good salvage. I love guillotines. Guillotines are one of my favorite heavy mechs. Especially since we could use a really nice energy build for our energy master pilot. Alright, guillotine. Guillotine needs to go down.
Reporting overheat. Shutting down.
Not good. Oh, really, Wolverine? Do you really want to go after the Charger with the Ultra AC-20? Thanks everybody for
Wanda?
joining the stream. We're in the middle of a capture base mission. Excited to have everybody joining us. We just got jumped by some
Good to go.
reinforcements, so we're going to deal with them first. Let's see if we can overheat this Wolverine.
Engage.
Almost. Yeah, I know. Our Raven's kind of out there by itself. We either have to take these targets out quickly, or we're going to have to pull back the Raven. Wolverine's a much bigger, easier target here. I really don't care about salvage on the Wolverine so much, so let's go center circle.
Well, who needed salvage anyways?
Oh, melee on our Raven. Oh boy. Okay, I wasn't expecting that one.
What can I do for you?
Alright, Orion, can you get around the rear of the guillotine? You can.
Double time.
Still lousy hit percentages here. Alright, let's do multi-target here. Try to get some firepower into the guillotine.
Got
Most
it.
of it's going to go into the Wolverine here. The Wolverine's too evasive. Or the guillotine's too evasive, I should say. Anybody has any thoughts, commentary, questions about Battletech, about lore, about Battletech the game, about modding? Please feel free to ask
Losing
away.
Lots of armor.
We want this to be interactive and entertaining for you guys. Uh-oh, here comes those Arrow 4s. Oof. Went after after a Shadowhawk that shut down.
I just dropped my coffee and I'm fucking angry.
Wait, I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
Yes, I know.
Losing
Taking a
armor.
pounding. Taking
Took a
pounding.
hard hit there.
Ooh, this guillotine is in the spore field. Can we take advantage of that? Yes, we can.
Roger. Full speed.
Big mistake by the guillotine here. Precision strike. Taking advantage of our Ultra Cannon 20 shots here.
Engaging target.
No hard hits there, especially since he's in a spore
Solid
cloud.
position on that one.
I can see why people enjoy.
Orders.
Alright. Alright, Raven. I could bring you back towards us, but then you're just going to be exposed.
Move order received.
So I think you're better off. Let's see. Got quad AC 10 turret. Ooh, ay caramba. All right, let's start working on that.
Whatever you say, boss.
Quad AC 10 shot turret. That is nasty.
Fire
Ooh.
strength reduced.
Oh my goodness, that quad AC 10 turret took out one of our Shadowhawks. Ay, 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 ay.
Confirmed.
Keep working on this guillotine here.
Firing a full salvo.
Alright, guillotine's overheated. That's good.
Reporting critical hit.
Oh, I can't believe that quad AC 10 turret just
System
tore
forward.
up our...
I'm on the clock.
Shadowhawk.
What do you want?
It got some good shots in. I mean, the good news is we're probably close. I don't want to say we're going to retire the Shadowhawk,
Let's make some bad
but
decisions
it's
at
definitely
high
become
speed.
a lower tier mech for us. And we're going to have to see how expensive it is to repair before we make a decision on.
Let's see if
With any luck, it was just an engine strike. And we can
well,
replace the
I needed
engine
salvage anyways.
without too much expense. Wolverine going for melee? Nope. See, he would have been much better off going for melee there than just shooting one medium laser.
Commander?
Alright, Orion. Let's keep working on the guillotine here. That's the bigger threat.
Firing everything I've got.
Ooh, rear shots on our charger. Nasty.
That shot went internal.
I am aware that that shot went internal. Go for our charger. Ah, it's going for the charger.
Gonna have to work a little harder now.
Oh man, this is not 2 mechs down. We're gonna have some repairs. We might be traveling after this mission.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Alright, now at least Edmund can sprint here. Edmund, you keep working on those turrets.
Time to unload.
Who's dumb for having all the arm?
Awaiting orders.
Alright, Grace. Do me a favor, get behind this Wolverine.
Go, go, go!
See if we can't just finish him off.
Firing on target. Scored a critical hit.
There we go, ejected. 5 salvageable parts. Not that I really care about salvage on Wolverine, but it's something.
Minimal damage on that hit.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, we can't put our rear
Alright,
to that
let's get down
Heliopus,
to
or
it.
it will just wreck us here because of those arrows. Alright, we got a precision strike here on the guillotine. Let's try to go for knockdown here. Good hits there. Pilot injured. Injection into salvageable parts. Not as much salvage as I would like. There.
Good to go.
Alright, Orion.
Moving to
up.
position.
Alright, we're gonna do some multi-target here. On the Awestruck and this missile turret. For sure.
Affirmative.
Very nice. Alright.
Target destroyed.
Heliopus, what are you going after? Going after the Orion? Okay.
I just dropped my coffee and I'm fucking. I can see why people enjoy it.
Commander?
Alright. Okay, can we stay evasive? Yes. We can stay
Acknowledge.
evasive with the Raven and still hit the Heliopus in the rear.
Firing a full salvo.
Receiving you.
Alright, Race, time for you to sprint up. Let's hit this Awestruck. Let's do a precision strike here. I want to make sure this Awestruck is overheated for a round, so as we
Firing
close.
on target.
Hit. Good. Alright. So the Awestruck, which is an
I'm
energy
on the
build,
clock. What do you want?
is going to have a little bit of trouble returning fire for a round while we close in on him. Got another precision strike available. I'm not too excited about salvage on an Awestruck, so let's just go center turret. We got some structural. Engine has a critical
Well, who needed salvage anyways?
issue.
Waiting for orders. Right, Commander.
Alright, we do multi-target again. Switch to cluster. And
Got it.
hits on both mechs.
Critical hit, Commander.
Very nice. Critical hit. Here comes the arrows again. Here's some AMS. I need to build something
I'm
that
under
has
heavy
an
fire.
arrow 4 launcher. The thing is, you need to have something with a lot of tonnage to really field the arrow 4. I don't think
Okay,
the
that
Orion
was
has enough
bad.
tonnage for it.
Standing by.
Alright, Raven. Alright. Have you go after the Awestruck here. Because the Wraith is going to switch targets
Firing
to
full
the
complement on the
to see if we can overheat it.
solid connection on that one.
So let's keep that Awestruck busy. We're probably going to travel after
Losing
this
armor left
mission.
and right here.
Awaiting orders.
Or not. I don't know. We have another mission here on this planet, but we're kind of taking a beating here. This mission has not been easy for us. Alright, here we can sprint here.
10-4.
Up here, the Wraith can get vision on the Heliopis.
Target confirmed.
Hopefully we can overheat it. No. Might not be able to launch the Arrow 4s now, though. Arrow 4s are very heat.
I'm on the
Generate a
clock.
lot of heat.
What do you want?
So. Oh, can't even go
Let's
after.
make some bad decisions.
All the Crusader can do
at
is go
high
after a
speed.
building here, so might as well. We gotta take out the building.
Boy, I should call my realtor. Looks like the market just...
Good.
The SRM is empty, so it's time to do karate.
Affirmative.
Alright, let's do some multi-target yet again. Alright, that looks about right. Best we can do.
Firing on target.
Hoping for an internal explosion here.
Just down.
I just dropped my coffee and I can see why people enjoy this
Oh
line
my
of work.
goodness,
Waiting
3
for
max
orders.
down. This is turning into a rough and tumble fight here. Yeah, we're gonna be traveling after this fight. No doubt about it.
Double time. Let's go. Scored a critical hit.
Receiving you.
Alright, Wraith.
Wilco.
Get in there. Hit the Heliopis. That is best chance we have for success
Engage.
right now. 1, 2. Alright, good. If the Heliopis fires its missiles right now, it'll probably give itself structural damage.
Got lucky.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
We are down to 3 max here.
Alright, let's get down to it.
With center torso strike? Yes, we can. I don't care about this Osprey. Go away.
Well, who needed salvage anyways? I can see why people enjoyed this line
But
of work.
Heliopis could not
Order.
shoot its arrows because it's completely overheated.
Copy that.
The Ostrich again in the rear. Doesn't have too much armor left back there. There we go. There goes the Ostrich.
One left target.
Oh, Raven. We are
They're shooting me up
not
good.
going to come out of this without
Reporting.
ahead financially. That's for sure. Alright.
Good to go.
Well, you know, as a commander, I have to justify it and say, well, we were going to redo some of those mechs anyways,
Locking on.
so no big deal. Alright, let's keep the Helipis completely overheated.
My flamer is empty.
Alright, we're out of
I'm on the clock.
We're out of
What do you want?
plasma. Alright, we gotta hit this Heliopis hard.
Let's make some bad decisions at high
Need
speed.
to put this sucker down. We don't even have a leg that's already damaged, so
Let's
we
see
can go
if
for
Well, who needed salvage anyways?
Oh, he moved and did significant damage to
Battletech
himself.
power-up detected.
And he's shut down.
I can see why people enjoyed this line of work.
Alright, Raven. He sprints. Where you can hit the Heliopis.
Roger.
We're gonna do another precision strike here because he's on the verge of falling down. This is going to be worth the precision strike here. Thanks everybody who's joining our stream. We're just finishing up to destroy the base mission.
Target destroyed.
It's been a bit of a pyrrhic victory
Hostile
because we've
removed.
had 3 mechs go down.
Receiving you.
Alright, Wraith. Alright, let's have the Wraith
Roger that. Full speed.
take out this turret. It's not the most dangerous turret, but we should just... Problem is the Wraith doesn't have a lot of
I'm on the clock.
firepower right
What do you
now.
want?
Let's push up with the Crusader as well.
Let's make some bad decisions.
Losing
at
3 of
high
our mechs
speed.
and having a lot of the mechs that are left being ammo
Sometimes
dependent.
failing is important. However,
These are
this
part of
one-
it.
Ah,
Kind
I
of a
can see why
problem
people.
here.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Raven. We need to
Roger.
work on
Full
taking
speed.
out the last building we need to take out here. How about that?
Taking the shot.
It's time to bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, Wraith. Let's get point blank range here.
Throttle at full.
Still has 2 medium lasers and a tag to fire.
10-4.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Crusader, let's push up. Thanks to everybody who's joining the stream. We're just finishing up a destroy the base mission, and then we'll be back to the Argo for some much necessary repairs because we just got our butts kicked here.
Aye, aye.
Lost 3 mechs, mainly because we went up against a
Location
Heliopis
confirmed.
and it got a lot of
Fire.
rear shots, unfortunately, on one of our biggest mechs, the Orion.
That turret is...
We're 410 game days in, so we're for the
Mission
most
successful.
part on the cusp of switching from mediums to heavies, as far as our available mechs. All right, I guarantee you we're gonna lose a lot of money on this mission, but it's okay. All right, so we've got an injury for 14 days, injury for 12 days, injury for 12 days. Oof. And uninjured and uninjured. All right, we got lots of repairs to make. In the meantime, let's see what we got. All right, so we got salvage for a guillotine. We only got 2 parts. Don't care about salvage for the Wolverine. We could take double heat sinks. That isn't really exciting me either. All right, so I guess we'll just have to take the Heliopus parts. All right, we got Enforcer, Guillotine, Guillotine, Heliopus, 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 Awestruck, Wolverine, 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 Arrow 4, that's nice. Couple cores. I mean, the salvage wasn't bad, but we're going to have to do some significant repairs right now. And ironically, I was going to make some changes to the mechs that we're going to have to repair. So I guess we can look at that as a positive, right? Nobody died, and we were going to repair those mechs anyways. All right, so let's see what we got to work with in the mech bay here. All right, Shadowhawk first. How much damage do we got here? All right, it didn't lose its Gauss rifle. That's good. So we lost the core. The core and the XL engine. Ooh, the ERPPC shotgun. That's one of my favorite weapons, and now we lost it. So that's disheartening. All right, let's start with the core. 250 core. Luckily, we got plenty of cores. That's not the problem. It's the XL engines that are the problem. Let's see. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, since we're going to be phasing out the Shadowhawk, we'll go with the jury-rigged XL engine. Alright, ER medium laser and an ER PPC shotgun. We have replacements for those, but I'm not going to put the ER PPC shotgun because we're probably going to be putting this mech down in the priority list. Could do, yep, an ERPPC and a Gauss rifle. A regular Gauss rifle would be not a bad combination. We don't have enough slots. Okay. That is a problem. Alright, so what are we gonna do? Are we just gonna make this a medium laser build? What an ER large laser? Yeah, we can do an ER large laser. And a medium. Now we're out of weapon spots, or out of slots here, so we can't do that. So we could take off the medium lasers, put on an ER medium laser. Alright, heat efficiency is going to struggle a little bit. Let's see what we can do about that. So what heatsink kits do we have available? We have one heatsink kit available, but we might need that. So let's see. Heat is going to be a problem. Do we have it? You know what? We're going to stick with that for now. Like I said, we're probably going to be retiring this Shadowhawk, or if not retiring it, it's definitely going to be like a backup mech instead of a primary mech. So
I'll let you know when that's done.
let's do that. All right, let's repair the Raven. 1 day. All right, Challenger. The Challenger got hit from behind. Oh, geez. All right, at least we didn't lose the Ultra AC-20. We got that going for us. I would have been very frustrated if we lost that. All right, let's rebuild this sucker. If anybody has any suggestions while I'm rebuilding these, I'm always happy to hear them. All right, we do have a 320 core, so we'll just plop that in. It's our last 320 core. Now this had a light engine to begin with, and I was going to switch it out for an XL engine. Anyways, so let's do that. That'll give us some more tonnage to play with. Ammo's going to be a problem. Oh, alright. Actually, it's not going to be a problem. We actually had plenty of Ultra AC-20 ammo. So let's do 4 tons of ammo for the Ultra AC-20. I don't like to have to worry about running out of ammo. So let's do that. So 4 tons. Thanks everybody for joining our stream. If you have any thoughts, commentary, we're just rebuilding our mechs after a bit of a tussle here. The Charger would be a good mech for us to put the let's see, to put on the, I thought I had another shotgun. Thought I had another ERPPC shotgun. The fact that we don't, that's a little frustrating. I could go plasma rifle here. Yeah, that wouldn't be the worst way to go. If I went plasma rifle here, that would give me another opportunity to, assuming we have the ammo. We should have the ammo. Alright, so this is going to make the Charger definitely a close range brawler for sure. Okay, did we lose a heatsink kit? We did. Alright, so we got to do that. We got to address that and some double heatsinks. Got a heatsink kit. Alright, that will help. This really shouldn't be that hot of a bit of a build. So the question is, what do we do with this extra tonnage? Let's add in do an ER large laser or a large pulse. Large pulse here. And then we got to maximize our cooling here. Let's get some double heat sinks on this sucker. 1, 2, 3. Dump everything else into armor. I feel pretty good about the Charger here. It's got the Ultra AC-20. We've got another plasma rifle on the field for when it's close in against its opposition. It's got plenty of Ultra AC-20 ammo. And it's got a large pulse. I like this combination. It's expensive as heck, but that mission really put us in a bad space financially. Alright, so we have that. Thanks for everybody joining our stream. We're just doing some repairs real quick after a significant battle. Getting our mechs back into the fight. Alright, let's see. Got a light engine. Repair that. Alright, so we need a 300 core. 300 core. Let's add in a... No, I've got a command console in there, so we don't... We want to keep the command console in there, so we can't do a... Oh, we do have a XL engine left. Let's put the XL engine in instead. Alright. Should be done with this momentarily, guys. Thanks for your patience. Just rebuilding a couple mechs after a real nasty battle. Alright, let's put the LRM-20 back in. We're going to have this pretty much managed by one of our missile experts. So let's go with the LRM-40. I don't think we need the LBX-10 here. I think we can do just as well with some other toys. Do the Ultra Cannon. Yeah, let's do the Ultra Cannon 5. With 2 tons of ammo. This is really going to be a missile support mech. We're going to put the AC ammo there, and then we're going to put in some case. Where's the case? There we go. Case here. Oh, we already have case installed. Alright, all the better. Alright, then we need ammo for our LRMs. So let's do that. Let's see, we can't put in... Can we put in Artemis? No. We don't want to do that because that takes out our command console. So we can't put Artemis on this sucker. So we're just going to have to go with the best ammo we can find other than Artemis for our LRMs. So it's probably a mix of Follow the Leader and some LRMBs. 4 tons of ammo there. Now, since he's going to be in fire support, let's throw a ERPPC on this sucker. Alright, heat is a challenge, so let's see what we can do about heat here. We should have no problem putting ferrofibrous on this mech. We're not going to have that many weapons. Alright. I don't think we have any heatsink kits available. We can put an exchanger on. That will help a little with the heat. Yeah, not having double heatsink kits is a problem. And we don't. I can check the store. Let's see. don't want to spend... No, I don't want to spend this money. That's the problem. I don't want to spend this money on double heat sinks, so... we're just going to have to put regular heat sinks on, and we're going to have to manage the weapons that it uses. Alright. This is... Oh wait, I still need my fusion core. Alright. That's changing things. Alright, let's take the LRM-20 out. I still have to put a fusion core in this sucker. Thought I did that already. Alright, so what fusion core are we dealing with here? 300. 300. Alright. Fusion core. Take out the ERPPC. I'm not liking this Orion right now. We're probably going to have to rebuild this thing once we get some better components. But this at least gives us a mech that we can put out there as need be. Let's just put in some more heat sinks. Got to work with here. Alright, so the heat efficiency is up. Yeah, this is going to be really just a support mech for a while. $18 days.
Logged and noted.
Alright.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Alright, and then finally I wanted to look at the Lao Hu here. Lao Hu here is very interesting because it has this C3 master, which does a significant increase in resolve gain and accuracy. So we want to figure out how we can make this a mech that we can get on the field. Alright, LRM-10. I think this AC is not a good option. That takes 11 tons. So what can we put instead of... we can't put in a Gauss rifle. We can put in an Ultra Cannon 5. Yeah, that's something we can do. Ultra Cannon 5 here. We'll be jumping off in a mission momentarily. Actually, we're probably going to travel, and then we'll be doing a mission. So bear with me, guys. I'm just trying to get some viable mechs out here while we have the opportunity. Alright, this guy does not necessarily have to be close into the enemy. Let's do 2 tons of LRMs. With like a let's go with the MRM actually. Alright. I think an MRM would be useful here. MRM 30. Puts us a ton overweight. So let's dump the ER large laser. And we don't have any MRM ammo? Really? Oh, there it is. Improved. Yes. get rid of the LRM ammo. Don't need that now. LRM improved. Okay, that's a nice little bump in firepower there. And then if we put on some medium lasers, we should be good to go. 1, 2, 3. And let's put another ton into armor.
On it.
Okay,
I'll
so
let
the
you know
real
when that's
value of that mech is the fact that we can put a significant amount of initiative bonus into this. Alright, so let's max our repairs here. So we got a... Alright, Avatar. We're going to be traveling, but we still need to maximize the mechs we actually will have when we're done traveling here. We've got a lot of mechs that need a lot of repairs. So Warhammer is going to have to go down to the bottom of the list. Along with the Orion. We just don't have... We don't have the resources to wait that long. Everything else looks pretty good. Alright, so we got that going for us, guys. We're going to be doing a quick travel, and then by then we should be in a good position to engage. So we're in the 3.5 skull mission range right now, so let's find a nice 3.5 skull mission. Maybe in... at the border here. So we got alright, 3.5 skull, 3.5 skull. Be kind of nice to have something that will give us some travel time here. Here we go. Alright. So this will give us 31 days to get some mechs repaired. So let's do that.
Calculating course now, Commander.
We're going to be running on a shoestring budget after all those repairs, but that's okay. And we'll be into a fight sooner than you know it, guys. Thanks for your patience. Really appreciate that. We got clobbered on that last mission, so, you know, you could just hit the reload mission button, or you can just take your lumps and fix your mechs, and that's what I usually do. You show me a streamer that never has any losses or significant damage, I show you somebody that was pretty much just alright, so we've got the pirates ambush the Argo. We'll ask for help from the authorities. Nice. Okay, morale goes up 1. You can certainly use that here.
I've got the financial report.
Alright, now that we're past the financial report, let's go into engineering. I wanted to get through that report by design because, alright, drop size. I'm more interested in increasing drop weight limit. That'll cost us $1 million. Yep.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
We'll get that done. Alright. Don't worry about our money. We're actually going to pick a couple mechs to sell after this. Just a reminder to everybody who's watching either the stream or the video, if you go to our Twitch channel, which is Commando Gaming 1, and you give us a follow, you're entered in for free to our monthly Funko Pop giveaway.
Network orders complete, boss.
And
work, if I may say so.
as of right now, you have a chance of 1 in 1,500 to get a free Funko Pop. That's a heck of a lot better than your chances at the lottery. So, just something to keep in mind. Alright, have them fight in the gym instead. Morale increased by 2. Okay, we got a nice morale boost on this travel. We went up +3 for morale. Not too bad.
Undocked from junction. We're clear.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Alright, all of our mechs are repaired. That's a nice thing to have. Alright, let's what's going on with this mech? Mech mounts one or more weapons that require ammo. What am I missing? Oh! Narc launcher. We don't want a narc launcher on here. Alright, that gives us 2 more tons for heat sinks. So let's take advantage of that. Heat sink and heat sink. Alright, that'll make this mech a little bit more viable. Still not one I really want to take out in the field.
I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright. Alright, let's complete this travel.
Job's done, Commander.
And get us into a battle. People are fickle out there.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
You know, 5 minutes ago we had over 40 people on the stream, and then we are down to, I think, 3. Just because we had to do a travel, and some repairs. But they'll come back. They'll come back. All right, can't blame them. Everybody wants to see stompy mechs. Wait. This was a 3-skull planet, was it not? No. It was not a 3-skull planet. Oh man. Fubar. Alright, let's move to the 3-skull planet. Sorry guys.
Course plotted.
Classic misclick. We're not going to do a 1-skull planet. Alright, morale is going through the roof right now, which is very valuable. Almost worth the extra trip just to get that morale up a little bit. We're losing 18 days. Oh, we got another financial report. It's alright, we got some stuff we can sell.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Yeah, I know. Money's a problem. Any second now, Darius is going to be screaming at me about how we're broke. Ooh, morale increased by 2. We are having a great travel as far as morale. So our morale went up +6 with like 25 days of travel. I've never seen that before.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
Alright, so that really makes it worth the travel. Alright, let's look at the mech bay really quick. and see what we don't need anymore. Let's see. You know what? We never use this Wolverine anymore. Let's put that into salvage. And I'm feeling like, as much as I love the Dervish... Oh wait, no. Let's take this Jaggermech here. Confirm. No, I don't need the Dervish. I love the Dervish, but we're at the stage where a Dervish is not really going to help us that much. So let's go to the store. Let's get some. Alright, so we got the Dervish, we'll sell that. Enforcer, we'll sell that. Hunchback, we'll sell that. Jaggermech gets us a lot of money, we'll accept that. And the Wolverine. So now we're back up to over 13 million. Jaggermech 2 parts. Yeah, we're gonna buy that.
New equipment available.
Jaggermech 2 is a very nice mech I'd like to put together at some point. Alright, shall we find a battle here, folks? Alright, everybody who's stuck this out, I really appreciate it. So we have a battle, hostile insertion, defend base, stubborn surrender, garrison duty, clean out the mercs. We're going to have some really good salvage opportunities here. Unknown cause, and another clean out the mercs. So, I'm leaning towards this hostile insertion. If anybody who's watching in the next 5 seconds wants us to do something else, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to jump into this hostile insertion mission. 5, 4, 3. Anybody has a different choice? Let me know. 2, 1. All right, let's get in this hostile insertion mission. It's a 3-skull mission. Just a nice warm-up. Our mech warriors just had a situation where they were out in the field. So let's not take our charger. We'll take our Jaggermech dual Gauss. We'll take our heavy here because I want to see how it impacts our morale. We'll take that. This Orion. I'm not too crazy about this Orion. I'd actually rather take the Avatar than the Orion. Jaggermech, Shadowhawk. You know what I want to do is I want to take the Warhammer. And the reason I want to take the Warhammer is we have our Sundance here, who is our energy weapon expert, and I built the Warhammer for his skills. So let's get that Warhammer in for a round. We've got the Wraith and the Raven. Should be plenty for a 3-skull mission here. So let's jump into it. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. It's been a great weekend so far, at least for me. You know, any weekends are great, you know. I mean, you get a chance to recharge the batteries. You know, I read an interesting article today about all the ways that being in isolation are impacting our bodies. So, for example, if you're not getting enough sunlight, it's going to impact a lot of things for you physically. So they recommend that you try to get at least an hour or 2 of sunlight during the day, whether it's working out, going for a walk, going for a bike ride. I guess you'd have to not wear a helmet, though, to get enough vitamin D. Maybe not. Doing work in the yard, all those things, you can definitely improve your health just by going outside for a couple hours in the sun. So there's a couple other tips we can go over next time we load. But just try to make the most of your time. You know, I feel like everybody's kind of gotten into a groove about what they can do and they cannot do due to COVID. And I think we're all just trying to make the best out of life, you know?
Ready for action, Commander.
I know the numbers for Twitch are higher than they've ever been before, which makes a lot of sense.
All right, let's get down to it.
Moving out. Location confirmed.
Heading that way.
I think everybody's
Order received.
everybody's doing a good job of doing the best they can. You know, I was out yesterday in public wearing my mask like I'm supposed to, and I was really surprised how many people were not really wearing their masks. They were wearing their masks, but they were wearing their masks around their
right,
necks. They
get
were
down
wearing
to
it
it.
on their arms.
You betcha.
There was a lot of people who were just clearly had the mask, so if somebody says, hey, you gotta
Heading
put
that
that
way.
on, they would put it back on, instead of really trying to do what's best for society.
Copy
so
that.
that's probably why we're in the situation we're in, because people are not following the rules consistently.
Good to go.
Alright, let's push up here. Looks like we got a vehicle on the
Full
horizon.
speed, no
Let's
target.
get our mechs out of this water as quickly as possible.
Commander.
Don't tell me these are vehicles. I'm going to be disappointed if we're just dealing with vehicles. Oh, man. Alright.
On my
Oh,
way.
these
Double
are
time.
support lances. Okay, so we're going to have 3 lances here. Alright, so we got a carrier here. Okay. Alright, let's make sure we hit this missile carrier hard. Alright, good.
I can
Good
see why
start.
people enjoy this line of
Good
work.
start. We want to get these. Anything that has a carrier in the name automatically becomes target number 1.
Ready for
because
orders.
usually they have a significant amount of firepower and they don't have a lot of
Double
armor.
time. Let's go.
So those are no-brainer targets. Alright, same thing here with mobile artillery. We got a sniper artillery round cannon here.
Aye, aye.
Definitely becomes a top target to get rid of that. Alright, good start.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
It's one of the reasons I really love Gauss rifles, because even when your lance is kind of straggled out here during a move, if you have... what does this do?
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Oh, it's like a tag. Oh, I didn't even know that included in that C3 module is a tag.
Waiting
All right,
on you,
that's
Commander.
Cool. That's new. That's new.
Uh-huh.
It's either new or I've never seen it before. But I like that. All right. Same thing here. Let's precision strike. I'd love to get rid of this piece of artillery here before it shoots at us.
Tell me what to shoot.
So the Gauss rifle, if it goes in first,
Another hit like that and you're toast.
puts a hole in the target, and then the LRMs
Duncan Fisher here.
and lasers. Yep, that's right. We have Duncan Fisher here as one of our pilots, if you heard that.
Heading
it's
that
one
way.
of the new voice packs for the updated version of this mod. Alright, so... Alright, Duncan. You're our energy expert. That's why you've got the ERPPCs ×2 plus the ERPPC shotgun. Let's see how you do with heat management here on this.
Lighting them up.
Alright, we took out the mech. Now let's see how he
Vehicle
does
down.
on heat management. Hopefully he did
Heads up,
okay.
Commander. You've got hostile
Alright, we got a
contacts
65 tonner. Oh, we got reinforcements too.
I've been sent
We
along.
are gonna get a whole bunch of salvage out of this mission. So we've got.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Did they show up behind us? Did they come in behind us? I hate when that happens. No, those are my mechs. Okay. All right, let's try to get some good salvage here to try to make up for that last debacle where we lost a lot of money. Oh, that was a lucky shot on our Wraith there, because our Wraith, it was highly evasive. All right, now they're going to target the Wraith just because it's got structural damage. Might actually be a good thing, because if we keep the Wraith evasive, assuming we get through this wave of missiles here. Ouch. Alright, the Wraith has to be evasive as quickly as possible. And it looks like she got an injury as well. Alright.
Taking minimal damage.
That's a good attitude. See, they're just going to keep going after the Wraith because the Wraith has structural damage here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's not what we needed. I really don't want to rebuild the Wraith. I really don't. It's one of my favorite mechs. Alright, this is just not fair. Come on. Can you guys shoot at somebody else? Anybody else? Poor Wraith.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Alright. Alright, let's see. Can we see what we're up against here? No, but we can at least
On the
move
move.
towards
Full
these
speed.
mechs here. Alright, so we got a Lance moving up here. Pretty heavy Lance. 365 tonners. We've got some vehicles that are going to basically just be, looks like LRM boats in the distance. Okay.
Reporting.
Alright, Trixie. You need to get out of range.
10-4.
And I'm going to give you a vigilance as well.
Yeah, Commander.
And we need to push everybody else forward because they're just going to keep
No shooting.
pushing
Just
on,
running.
picking on Trixie until they have something better to shoot at.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
What can I do for you?
Come on, Avatar.
Double time.
Challenge is we're going to have a whole
Duncan
bunch
Fisher here.
of waves of missiles coming
Heading
at
that
us
way.
each round because of those vehicles. Now, normally I would send the Wraith to hunt those vehicles, but the Wraith already has significant damage, so we're going to have to come up with a game plan here.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Jagger mechs, huh? Missile Jagger mech. Interesting. Thanks everybody for joining our stream. We're in the middle of a straight up battle here. But we have the original enemy units, reinforcements, and 2 support lances. So it's a significant force we're up
I've been
against
sensor
here
locked.
for us only having 6 mechs. Should be fun. Definitely going to be challenging. Every tactical situation has a solution. You just have to think it through.
Systems holding.
One of the downsides of having so many enemy units on the field at the same time is it just takes forever for us to take our turn. Oh, come on. Stop picking on my poor little raven.
Minimal damage.
Can we have a turn at some point? See, this is all the support units just taking their turns. We're just gonna have to suffer through it.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Alright, so we have a roughneck, 2 roughnecks, and a jagger mech. So the jagger mech is actually the far bigger threat here. Alright, let's
Roger that.
sprint in with our raven. Behemoth. So, see, these enemy vehicles are no joke either. There's
Targeting for
a lot of firepower and armor on all of these vehicles. This was supposed to be a 3-skull mission, my friends. This is not a 3-skull mission.
Awaiting orders.
I would have taken some of my assaults if I'd known we were up against this. I should have sprinted there. Bush League move. Bush League move.
Firing all weapons. Good to go.
We need to push up with all of our mechs. Give them targets
Let's
that
move.
are not the Wraith. Alright, we got the roughneck here, roughneck here. Feels like that's a song. We got a roughneck here, we got a roughneck there. In any event, I don't care about salvage on a roughneck, so center torso shots here.
Full complement on enemy.
If we can just take some of these mechs out quickly, that will force these vehicles to come in and engage us.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Let's push up. Alright, same thing here. Let's go after that roughneck again. And we're going to go center torso again.
One attitude just like hell.
Ooh, I'm surprised the roughneck survived that,
I
to be
needed
honest with
salvage
you.
anyways.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Roughneck is going to sensor lock.
Good to go.
See, they're using the mechs as sensor lockers, and then they want their support mechs to do the, or
Affirmative.
support vehicles to do the real damage to us here. Alright, let's see if we can finish off this roughneck.
All weapons are go.
There we go. There goes one mech. Very nice.
Should have run when you had the chance.
Let's see what this Jagger mech does.
I've been sensor locked.
Oh, see? They're using the mechs
Duncan Fisher here.
almost purely as sensor lockers. Okay. Alright.
Heading that way.
I see what you're doing here. I see your game. I see your game. Alright, same thing. Again, we don't really care about salvage on the hunchback or the roughnecks here, so center torso. Sensors impaired ×3. Alright, good. They're not going after the Wraith. That's very good. We're going to have to dig out all these vehicles. Hopefully some of them are weapons carriers so we can push through them pretty quickly here. But we almost have to take the mechs out because they're sensor locking for the support lances. So we definitely want to take out the mechs. Uh-oh. Oh
no. Losing lots of armor.
I am aware, Tricky, that you're losing armor. Hang in there. We have to get through all the LRM boats launching their missiles.
There goes the paint job.
There goes the paint job. Very nice, Duncan Fisher. Anybody who's a fan of MechWarrior Online has to be excited about the Duncan Fisher voice pack that they just added to this game and Rogue Tech. So,
Standing by.
Alright, now we can actually get our Raven in behind this Jagger mech. It's going to be highly evasive. And we're just going to keep hitting this Jagger mech in the rear. Jagger mech has 0 armor in the rear. Nice hit there. Take that. Alright.
Receiving you.
Alright, Wraith, you need to sprint. You need to sprint, and let's take you away from all the support support missiles, weapons right now. And you can just get us an overheat on that roughneck. Maybe. Good start.
Orders?
Orders? Question mark? Orders? Alright, let's start working on some of these vehicles.
Moving fast.
Oh, we've got multiple mechs up on the hill as well. Alright, so we got a carrier here. And we've got a Rhino support tank. So this is a perfect opportunity for us to push and take some of this firepower off. So this is the Thunderbolt launcher that's been causing us so many problems. So let's hit this with everything that we have. There we go. That's a lot of the firepower.
One for the scrap heap.
Very nice.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Let's push up on the roughneck.
All right, let's get down to it.
Again, we don't care about salvage here. Don't care about salvage at all on a roughneck. So, center torso strike. And there goes the roughneck.
I'm legally obligated to inform you on pay per kill.
Alright. Now we can work on vehicles until we deal with those mechs that are up on top of the hill.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, so let's work on vehicles.
Pedal to the metal.
This Rhino support tank is a handful.
Got it.
Especially when we miss on our Gauss rifle shot. It's annoying. Alright, we got an hostile. We're gonna have to keep that Jagger mech as evasive as we can.
Duncan Fisher here.
Alright, Warhammer.
Heading that way.
Alright, the beauty of this Warhammer is we can really get multiple opportunities to impair sensors.
Lighting them up.
Good thing we had 3 chances there, because we missed on 2 of them. Alright,
They
looks
got a
like it's
sensor
mainly
lock on me.
support mechs up on top of that hill. So if we can get 3 mechs on a vehicle, we should be able to push through these vehicles in a round or 2. Taking out that Thunderbolt launcher
Minimal damage on that hit.
took out a huge amount of their firepower.
They've got a lock on me.
I would say it took out like 20% of their firepower. Because those Thunderbolts could really give us a headache. They get in there and do structural damage quickly. Pull back our Jaggermech a little.
Ooh, not much armor left in that
We
location.
would like to get the Jaggermech into some cover, actually. Behemoth. Ooh. Behemoth going after our Raven. Nasty
Barely
stuff
hit,
there.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Alright, Raven. Gotta make the Raven as evasive as possible, while still getting some hits in.
No problem. On my way. Confirmed.
Alright, good hits on the Behemoth. More importantly, we have a tag now.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, Wraith. You are going to help on the Behemoth as well, while staying evasive. Alright, heat is becoming a problem.
Fun. Good to go.
Jaggermech. Can we get you towards cover? Yes, we can.
Understood. Moving
We're
fast.
taking a chance here with the Jaggermech. Let's at least make his shots count. Let's run with fire support. Ugh. That armor is just awful. I mean, awful for us.
What do
It's
you
certainly
want?
good for them. Alright, let's keep pushing.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
We need to start getting through the armor on this. Rhino fire support. Nice. Okay.
Who brings a tank to
Good
a
job,
big
guys.
fight? All right, Capellans.
Good job. Oh, we got a grasshopper up there too. Ouch. Alright, Jaggermech needs to pull back.
Armor breach.
I didn't realize there was a
damage.
grasshopper up there.
I hear ya.
If I'd known that, I probably would have approached this a little differently.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Right. So up on the hill, we've got a Wolverine, Hostile, and a Grasshopper. Let's start working on the legs for the Grasshopper.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to move
This isn't looking too good.
move the Jaggermech back as quickly as we can.
Duncan Fisher here.
And part of that is pushing forward with someone else to get
Heading that way.
their target. Okay. Get some ERPPCs.
Lighting them up.
Grasshopper. Sensor is impaired. Very nice. Good. Wolverine switch targets to the Warhammer. That's
My
good.
leg's coming apart around me.
All right, I know. I'm gonna move your Jaggermech as quickly as I can. See, that's exactly why I pushed the Warhammer up there, because they switch targets from the Jaggermech to the Warhammer there. Let's just take two turns. I'm gonna call BS on that one.
I'm under heavy fire.
Orders?
I'm definitely calling BS on that.
Affirmative.
Right, I need to keep hitting this behemoth in the rear.
Taking the shot.
Reporting.
Wraith, do the same thing.
Locking on.
Nice. Nice hit on the rear of the
I can
behemoth.
see why people enjoy this line of
That
work.
was why we kept hitting it in the rear. Eventually,
Receiving
you're
you.
going to push through that vehicle armor. Alright, we can sprint back the Jaggermech.
On my way. Double time.
We can still provide significant fire support here. Especially on that Grasshopper. So let's put two Gauss rifle shots into the leg of that Grasshopper.
Happy.
Or none. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we missed
Missed.
on both of those shots.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
That's frustrating. Frustrating.
All right, let's get down to it.
Right. Let's get my grasshopper. Got some structural.
Well, I
Nice
needed
hits on
salvage
that
anyways.
grasshopper. Nice hits.
There goes the paint job.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Let's push up with our avatar.
Coordinates received.
And you guessed it. We're going after that grasshopper now. Absolutely.
Time to die.
Get knocked down.
Want some more, huh?
Yes, knockdown. Very nice. Now, we got a Centurion. Okay, that's the other support mech that was kind of hanging out back there. Ouch. Ouch. Hard hits on our
Hey,
avatar.
knock it off.
Duncan Fisher here.
Alright.
Heading that way.
Alright. Tough choice here. I think we have to go for the leg on this grasshopper.
Lighting them up. Revenge is Duncan's.
I'm bleeding, Commander.
Oh, we lost the Gauss rifle on our avatar. Not what we want here.
Uh-oh, they've locked on me.
Alright, we might be rebuilding some mechs after this one. Again, if I knew what we were up against, I would have taken some heavier mechs for sure on this one. This is only supposed to be a 3-scope. Definitely
No
not a
one's done for
3-scope.
having all the armor. I can see why people enjoy.
What's up, boss?
Alright, Raven. Alright, we need the Raven to...
No shooting, just running.
We need our lights to come help us with those mechs on the hill. We don't have a choice here.
That's right. I'm on set.
Receiving you.
We're gonna have to ignore that demolisher for now. Not my
Go,
favorite
go.
situation.
Got the angle. Take the shot.
Nice hit there on the grasshopper. Nice hit. No reason we
Coordinates
can't just
received.
pull back and try to take advantage of our long-range capabilities here.
Confirmed.
Really surprised they're not going after our avatar here. Spoke too soon.
Not good. Not good.
Definitely spoke too soon. Alright, they're feeling motivated. They're actually charging us even though they have the high ground. Alright, we're going to be rebuilding the avatar. Hopefully we're not hiring a new pilot as well.
What do you want?
But one problem at a time.
Let's see if I'm smart enough to line this up.
That should be it for that grasshopper.
Well, who needed salvage anyways?
Yeah, there we go. There goes the grasshopper.
What's that? Heading that way.
Use our long-range capabilities as much as we can here. Is the grasshopper not down? No, it looks like it's down. And gotta go for the Centurion here. Nice hits on the Centurion. Very nice.
Ha! Revenge is Duncan's!
Yes, Duncan. I always love my Wek Warriors who speak in the third person. That's not creepy at all.
Now who's dumb for having all the armor?
Ready for orders.
Alright. We need to push up with our lights.
On the move. Full speed. Locking in all weapons.
There we go. Very nice.
Reporting.
Alright, Wraith, you're gonna push up as well. Do precision strike here because I'd like to take some of the firepower out of the hostile because it's an energy build.
Wilco.
I'm trying to overheat it, and we missed with that shot. Awful.
Standing by.
Nothing worse than when you do a precision strike and you miss. It's just heart-shattering.
Engaging with target.
Wolverine packs a bit of a punch.
There goes the paint job.
Alright, now they're distracted by the Raven, which is good. Ooh, there's that Demolisher. I didn't like leaving that Demolisher there, but we didn't really have a choice.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's get down to it.
Alright. Right, that Wolverine did not give itself any evasion. So let's hit him hard.
Something just bounced around in here. I think I heard...
Huh? Heading that way. Lighting them up.
Oh, nice hits on the hostile. Very nice.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Alright, Raven. Can you push and get to those vehicles? Not yet, but soon.
Let's move.
Let's hit this hostile in the rear. PPC destroyed. That's
Target's taking a
key
critical hit.
weapon off the battlefield right now. That PPC was the one thing that they were really using to effectively engage us at long range. Other than their missiles. Those vehicles are still nasty. We gotta take these vehicles out as well.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, Wraith, let's push up. And actually our best shot here really of this Wolverine.
Firing!
That'll keep him from shooting his energy weapons for a round.
Orders?
Jaggermech.
Move into position.
Jaggermech is really the X factor here because he's got the long range capability that we really need here. Let's do 2 strikes to the center torso of the hostile.
Engaging.
Nice injury.
Scored
Nice
a critical
hits
hit.
there.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Keep pulling back. Pulling back. Precision strike here. Center torso.
Let's see if it's good enough to line this up.
Get enough missiles in that center torso. There we go. Alright, that helps.
I'm legally obligated to inform you I'm paid per kill.
Alright, Wolverine's overheated.
Huh?
So the best shot, percentage-wise, is the Wolverine, but the Centurion here is closer to being knocked out of this battle. So let's go for the Centurion here. Hope we get lucky. Nice hits there. Alright, there goes the Centurion.
That's the way the mech warrior crumbled.
That's why I took that shot. It was worth the risk.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Alright, Raven. Let's get into the rear of these vehicles.
I copy.
Galleon has a lot of armor. It's going to take a while for us to push through.
Confirmed.
But as long as the Raven stays evasive, we can kind of keep those vehicles
Receiving you.
distracted. Alright, Wraith. I need to push down on this Wolverine. And we're going to focus on keeping it overheated.
Yeah, Commander.
Jaggermech, what do you have? to
Location
shoot at?
confirmed.
Got the Wolverine. Yeah, let's do precision strike. On the Wolverine. 10% shot at the head. Let's
Confirmed.
take a shot at the head. If not, we'll do some damage to the CT. Head hit. So we did hit the head. One more head hit and that Wolverine is probably done.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
The Wolverine here if we can. Let's do a precision strike. We're going to go for the head again. If just one or two missiles hit that head, he'll be done. Give me a missile strike to the head. Ah,
Well,
No
I needed
luck.
salvage anyways.
no luck there.
Huh?
Warhammer. Warhammer, I need you to push.
Heading that way.
Because we need to start taking some of these vehicles out. And you can give them impaired.
Lighting them up.
Minimal damage on that hit. Aye, aye.
Alright, Raven. Stay evasive. Get into the rear on
Copy
this
that.
other the Rhino here. Your job is just to cause distractions.
Roger.
Push through that rear armor. And get the vehicles to shoot at each
Not
other.
much armor left in that location.
That's a plus as well.
Reporting.
Alright, Wraith. Alright, I think the Wraith we need to
Throttle at full.
push up on these vehicles.
Firing on target.
Fortunately, vehicles don't overheat. I wish they did.
Now who's dumb for having all the armor?
What's up, boss?
We need to get rid of this.
Heading out.
This Wolverine is just irritating me. Let's go for the head again. 2 Gauss rifle shots to the head.
Acknowledged.
No, no dice.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
That demolisher is going to continue to be a pain.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? All right, let's get down to it.
Alright, let's keep working on this Wolverine.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
There we go. Finally.
I'm legally obligated to
Alright,
inform
mechs
you
are out of
per
the
kill.
picture now, so we just have 3 vehicles to go.
What's that?
Alright, Duncan. Keep pushing forward on these vehicles. Let's focus on one.
Lighting them up. There goes the paint job.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Alright, Edmund.
Acknowledged.
Keep hitting the rear of this Rhino.
Giving them everything I've got.
Eventually we're going to push through that rear armor.
Receiving you.
Race. Let's push up. And hit that
Engaging.
galleon with 2 plasma pulses.
Commander,
Alright, Jaggermech.
position confirmed.
Alright, hit that galleon. You can't take that much more of this.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? All right, let's get down to it. Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Huh? Heading that way.
Alright, Duncan. Let's keep hitting that galleon.
Lighting them up. Something just went boom.
Standing by.
Raven.
On the move.
Finish off this galleon here. That would be nice.
Here it comes.
Not quite. Those galleons are so
Solid connection on that one.
over-armored.
Can't take much more. Awaiting orders. Move order confirmed. Wilco.
Waiting for orders. On the move.
This should finish off the galleon. I'll be shocked if it does not.
Aye.
There we go. Phew.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, let's start working on this Devastator up here. Or sorry, Demolisher.
One attitude adjustment.
It's a good start.
What's that?
Let's actually have the
Heading that way.
Warhammer work on the Demolisher as well. Lends itself to its long-range weapons here.
Lighting them up.
There we go. There goes the Demolisher.
Vehicle down.
Yes, Commander. I copy.
Alright, just have this poor Rhino
Time to unload.
by itself. Doesn't have too much firepower, so if you're
Receiving you.
smart about maneuver,
Moving to position.
you should be able to just wear this guy down.
Firing at enemy 6. My flamer is empty.
Commander? On my way.
Tiger Mac. Precision strike. Go for the turret.
Roger that.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's see if I'm
Ah, these vehicles are ridiculously
well, I
tough.
needed salvage anyways.
Huh? Heading that way. Revenge is Duncan's!
Receiving you. Copy that.
See if we can finish this guy off. In a perfect world.
Locked on. All well.
There we go. Alright, so we had,
One for the scrap heap.
let's see, 7 max and 8 support vehicles.
Mission successful.
Definitely not a 3 skull mission in my opinion. Or I would have taken much more firepower and armor if I'd known this was actually closer to a 4.5 skull mission. I'd say 4.5. Mainly due to numbers, not because of the mechs we're up against. Alright, so we have an injury for 14 days. That's not too bad. I'm gonna have to repair that mech. Oh, okay, 2 grasshopper parts. That's nice. Any weapons we can't say no to. I guess the sniper artillery. I mean, we could sell it for a good amount of money, but I'd rather have mech parts at this point. So we'll take a, guess we'll take a Hostel. Yeah, we'll take a Hostel. Grasshopper Hostel and a bunch of miscellaneous weapons. All right. But now we have to rebuild our avatar. So I don't know if we came out ahead on that mission, but we completed our contract, which is very important, right? All right, so on that note, we're going to end the stream here. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be back later today with some X-Wing Alliance. Modded X-Wing Alliance, because we're preparing again for squad